I'm Aimee Vant. I'm a 22-year-old singer-songwriter. I'm from Boston. The music I make is alternative singer-songwriter pop, if I had to sum it up. And you can listen to my music anywhere you stream music. So, leading up to writing Airbnb, I think one of my favorite things to do is as like a songwriting challenge. I feel like I was like a little dry of songwriting ideas, and a challenge I was doing was like writing songs based off of just random words that I found. And so I brought that into a session with my friends Travis and James, and we kind of like pulled together some experiences to write that one. Mine was kind of based off of like frustration that in past relationships, like people didn't try harder to work things out. So that, at least for me, was what I kind of channeled into the writing process of that one. But yeah, it honestly just started from the word.
Inspired by the company at all?
It's funny because since then the company has responded and has been like, we love your song. My intention with writing the song was to kind of deliver this message of more of like a healthy love song, basically, because so many of the songs you hear on the radio are like really toxic about someone that really hurt them, or someone that's so obsessed with someone that it's like taking over their life, like all these different ends of the spectrum of toxic love. But I actually wasn't not expecting it, but I was definitely overwhelmed with how much it's received attention, and especially through social media platforms, people have really given a lot of love to the song, which has been really great. I think people first listen or second listen don't always understand what it's about, because I think people are so quick to assume that it's like a breakup song because it's about fighting and that kind of thing. But I think it's more of, if you listen more than that, you realize that it's about getting through that and working through conflict in a relationship. So we've played a couple acoustic shows. I think that's been the thing that's reminded me where the song comes from, and I think singing it in that intimate way has reminded me that it really started out as like, I don't know, a really pure song, and it's got a lot of meaning that I think has stuck with me even since it's been out. So yeah, that one is definitely one of my favorites that I've written.
It was getting too real too quick. We started to doubt it. It caught up in my what ifs, overthinking about it. You got in your head, I got in my car. Drove down the street, but I never got far. I know we gotta talk sometime, but give me a minute. The more you say stay, the more I don't trust it. But don't walk away, the thought makes me nauseous. Yeah, I'll lose sleep at this Airbnb so we can cool down. We're too far in not to make some time to get our heads straight now. This halfway house makes me wanna find a way for us to come around. Yeah, I'll lose sleep at this Airbnb so we can work it out. I know we'll never be perfect, it's worth it. I know we'll never be perfect. The honeymoon phase was sweet till we finally got past it. Like blazing down fast on the 101 till we hit traffic. My heart's a wreck, slowing us down. Parked on the side, trying to figure it out. But I'll drive every rush hour, cause I know that we're worth it. The you say stay, the more I don't trust it. But don't walk away, the thought makes me nauseous. The more that you pull, the more I can push back. But you're the only one who's gonna understand that. Yeah, I'll lose sleep at this Airbnb so we can cool down. We're too far in to make some time to get our heads straight now. This halfway house makes me wanna find a way for us to come around. Yeah, I'll lose sleep at this Airbnb so we can work it out. Oh, I know I'll never be perfect, it's worth it. I know I'll never be perfect. Stay awake on the couch, I know it's worth it. Rent a place downtown, cause I know that we deserve it. I'll stick around cause I want this. I know I'll never be perfect, it's worth it. Stay awake on the couch, I know it's worth it. Rent a place downtown, cause I know that we deserve it. I'll stick around cause I want this. I know I'll never be perfect, it's worth it. I know I'll never be perfect, it's worth it. I know I'll never be perfect, it's worth it.
One of my favorite things to do that I don't get to talk about a lot is produce. And I've been lucky enough to produce on most of the songs that I've put out this year, and then also the ones coming up on the EP. I think leading up to Safe Word was a really tough few years, not just for me, but for everyone. Like, obviously, pandemic hit. I was turning 21 when it just hit. So I didn't have a 21st birthday. Like, I didn't get to actually have a college graduation, which was like a tough thing. I was planning to move to LA like right after graduation, but I had to wait. Yeah, Safe Word was my way of just kind of unleashing that anger a little bit and just screaming into a song. So it was a therapeutic song to write. I have such a love-hate relationship with TikTok because in one sense it's kind of an even playing field for anyone who uses it, where, you know, it just really like promotes good art that people like and will blow people up. But at the same time, I've seen people who've blown up on TikTok who it kind of pigeonholes their art a little bit and makes people not appreciate their career as a whole. So I feel like I hopefully a career with a little more stamina, a little more credibility, fingers crossed, but we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, karma's been a bitch to me when I've only ever tried to play nice. Yeah, I've wasted too much time trying to figure out life and impress people I don't even like. Yeah, I guess it's too soon to tell all the ways that I can fuck up and fail. Yeah, I've wasted too much time, worst case on my mind, instead of finding some friends to pay bail. Existential dread with so many years left, at least I hope so. I wish there was a safe word to make it all pause. I wish the time would slow down. Yeah, I'm staring at the clock. Yeah, I'm crying in the car with the headlights off, asking how my youth got lost. I wish there was a safe word to make the pain stop. Na 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 been wasting too much time. Worst case on my mind instead of finding some friends to pay bail. Existential dread will make me shave my head, but it'll all grow back. At least I hope so. I wish there was a safe word to make it all pause. I wish the time would slow down. Yeah, I'm staring at the clock. Yeah, I'm crying in the car with the headlights off, asking how my youth got lost. I wish there was a safe word to make the pain stop.